Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're gonna be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some more RTA for you guys. Now the goal for today is to go up in the ranks a little bit, trying to reclaim our spot in the 1600s mark, and climb back up to 2800 points. Played a few matches earlier today, and we kind of lost against some Emperor players, but hey, thankfully, we're getting matched into champion players. Losing against Emperors really doesn't bother me. It's the fact that Small Gauge just keeps matching me into them. I can definitely feel the gear gap. I know a lot of you say, oh, but you beat them so consistently, you have a pretty good win rate against them, you should be an Emperor. And my response to that is, not according to Smilegate, and sometimes in these matches I can definitely feel the gear gap. Some of these builds are absolutely insane, these people have insane gear, and here I am, trudging along, trying to survive the matchmaking. This guy ended up going for Abyssal Eui, bans Briarwitch and the Emma Landy. Okay then. Well, Abyssal Eui makes it so I kind of want to go a Tywin. A Tywin just lets me go for some shenanigans with the Abyssal Eui. We can easily get our cleanse up, right, because she can't help but AoE and put the attack down on somebody, so A Tywin would be pretty good here. Arwell is not a great pick into the A Tywin, because it means that no LRK is going to be present for immunity buffs, so I will definitely take it. He's picking Rimuru. That's a very interesting pick. I don't know how to feel about that. I guess he's anticipating a Midnight Gala Lilius pick, but we don't necessarily need to go for her here. I think we can probably make do with something like a Little Queen Charlotte. She seems like a pretty decent unit to go for into this fight. We could go for her, yeah? I think so. Would Solitaria be a good pick? She would feed the Abyssal Eui a little bit too much, I think. So let's go for the LQC. I do like her into the Abyssal Eui. And let's go for... Can we go for Karina? We might be able to go for Karina. Unless this Rimuru is going to absolutely destroy me here. But let's go for the Karina, just in case. A little bit of extra support, a little bit of extra burst damage available to us. And who would our last pick be? Who would our last pick be? Let's see what these last two picks are for my opponent, and then we'll try to pick a force band down here. Watcher Shuri! Oh, okay. This guy's coming in prepared. Is the Watcher Shuri gonna be that fast, though, to be able to kill the Karina? He might have immunity, so a Tywin might not be able to stun him. In which case, I think we can probably bring in something like a Solitaria. If he doesn't pick another really strong DPS, we can also bring Remnant Violet, I think, into this. Because Violet is pretty decent to Rimuru and Watcher Shuri. I don't think there's anything they can do about that. Spectre Tenebria is not terrible either. Last pick, huh? Let's see what the last pick's gonna be. Oh, is it gonna be a Celine? No, it's gonna be Midnight Gala Lilius instead. I think a fire unit might be pretty good here, yeah? I mean, do we leave Abyssal Eui in? We can ban the Rimuru. You know, we can ban Rimuru, and we can go for something to deal with the Midnight Gala Lilius, I think. So perhaps we can go for Bihu, we can go for Abigail. I think Abigail is not a terrible option here. Let's go for some Abigail gameplay, and let's ban the Rimuru. Yeah, let's ban the Rimuru. Because I think Karina and LQC should be enough for the Midnight Gala Lilius here. Unless we severely miscalculated something. Oh, he's gonna ban the A Tywin. Interesting. Alright then, I think this is a pretty decent setup. We'll protect the hand guy from the Midnight Gala Lilius. I think anybody else that she goes for will be okay. Because Watcher Shuri can get pushed up by the Midnight Gala Lilius, but Karina can also push herself up. She can't push herself up as much because of the Abyssal Eui, though. Watcher Shuri might take the next turn. Abigail's going to prevent us from dying, though. Okay, Karina actually does get pushed up quite a bit. So Watcher Shuri's going to die here. Yeah, we're not going to let Watcher Shuri live. So let's go for this right here. Goodbye, Watcher Shuri. Otherwise, we would die to him, so we can't have that. please defense break. Very nice. Boom. We don't end up killing, but I think it should be okay. Cowrick is still present here at least. We can go for the S2 onto the Watcher Shuri. I think it should kill. Yeah, I think this... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute just now. Hang on. That's not good. That's not good. Watcher Shuri still has a chance to kill somebody. Let's see who he goes for. I don't think with an attack, without an attack buff, I don't know if he kills. He's gonna go for the LQC. He almost got us. He almost got us here. Let's go for an S3 onto... Do we go for the S3 onto Midnight God Lilius? Let's go for it. Let's try to strip. Very, very nice. We did strip here, which means this should kill. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, Abyssal Eui can go for an S1. And it will almost kill the LQC. Now, unfortunately, I think I have to just pop this S3 here. I can't hold on to it, unfortunately, because I need to heal. So attack down is probably not going to kill, especially through Arwell's big barrier, or sorry, escort buff as well. That is going to kill the Watcher Shuri, though. And now it's just a matter of, how do we do this? I need an attack buff. Need an attack buff here, and hopefully we can squeeze around to boost up the LQC. I'm gonna go for the Arwell. I don't want her to push up here. Right, can we actually get this? Let's see. If I go for a Soulburn, this should push up the whole team. Right? So this activates Might. So it pushes up the team. Very good. And... oh boy. Is this bad for me? I don't know. Can I chop chop? Come on, LQC. Can you do it? Oh, we couldn't! We couldn't do it! Alright, let's see what happens now. Abyssal Eui does get her S3. Is she on Holy Sack? I actually don't know. If she's on Holy Sack, I think we're screwed. Let's see who she goes for. She does strip the hand guy's, immortality from the Abigail. Abigail didn't die, so only LQC was lost. Does he go for Karina? Can he Soulburn and kill the Karina here? No, he's gonna go for Abigail instead. Okay then. Let's go for an S2. Oh, she resisted that. Unfortunate. I think Karina might be able to do this. Maybe. She has to kill Hand Guy here. Yeah, if she doesn't kill Hand Guy, then Karina can proc if she takes another turn. Alright, let's go for this. Oh, she does counter. Ooh, that really sucks. The good thing is there's a cooldown for her S3. So she does cleanse, but she does have another turn she has to take. Alright, let us go for the S3 here, and let's see what happens. I think she is on Holy Sack, so she might actually be able to win. I think she's on Holy Sack, because she hasn't countered with Elbrus or anything. Oh, never mind! Alright, I'll take it! I don't know what artifact she was on. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe that's what. But yeah, I'll definitely take that. Abigail, kind of saving the day there a little bit. I think if the... ooh, I don't know. If the Abyssal Eui went for the Karina instead, would they have gotten the win? I don't know. I don't know. Probably, because I don't think Abigail and Handguy could do it, right? On themselves, by themselves. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to dwell on that too much. I'll take that W and we'll move on. There's an Emperor player, so back with my people that I've never been with. Some of you guys have been asking me if I have ever been in Emperor, and the answer is yes, for one match. So it was a few seasons ago, I think like 3 seasons ago at this point, where I reached Emperor, and it was like the final couple days of climbing. It was like near the end of the season. I got to Emperor. I won a match, got to Emperor, and immediately afterwards, this was last year's Epic 7 World Championship runner-up, I think, Hui, the Korean player. The guy everyone referred to as Hair Guy, because of his hair and his picture that he took for the tournament. yeah, immediately mashed into him, and then I got absolutely demolished. Gear gapped to oblivion. He, yeah, it was terrible. I think there's a video of it too. Yeah, I definitely recorded that. So that was the only time I ever been to Emperor. Mashed into someone who's essentially one of the top 10 Legend players, and then got knocked down, and never ever again have I reached Emperor. So here we are, in our struggle, in our climb. Bunny Dom getting picked up along with DDR, that's fine. I'm okay with this actually. We'll go for an A Tywin. I think A Tywin's pretty decent here. And who else is pretty decent into this stuff? We could go for Earth Celine, actually. Let's go for Earth Celine here. I think she's pretty fun into this. Let's see what they go for. They can always go for, you know, stuff that is good into Celine, but if they're going down that route, we do have Ed, we do have Champ Z and stuff we can go for. Ooh, alright, we got Navy Captain Landy showing up to the fight. That's what I like to see, and it's not what I like to see. We could have actually gone for Abyssal Eui too. Do we leave DDR in here? We might leave DDR in here. Let's see what his last pick is. Midnight Gala Lilius could be decent here, but that would be 2 Earth picks, and I don't know how I feel about that. Last pick's gonna be really crucial. Let's see what they end up going for. Briarwitch, okay, Briarwitch is fine. I think we'll just go for this. We'll go for Ed, and we'll go for we'll go for my secret tech. We'll go for Champ Z. Let's do it. Let's go for it. I think we're banning Navy Captain Landy here. I think that's what's going to happen. There's a lot of debuffers on his team, right? So we're just going to bring in double debuff punishers, and I think this is good. I think this is really, really good. We're going to ban the Landy just because she's anti-crit. Oh, Rylet's going to get picked up. Do we care about that, though? We care about that a little bit, right? I think we ban the Rylet instead. I think we fight the Navy Captain Landy. I think we fight the Navy Captain Landy, yeah? Because if DDR ever uses his non-attack skill, Landy's going to be able to put the debuffs on our team, so Champ Z can actually react off of that. Which means we need to focus the Navy Captain Landy down ASAP. Hopefully A Tywin can defense break or something. Oh, he's going to get rid of the Celine. Interesting. Alright then, let's do it. Let's do this. We got an immunity buffer with Ed and Champ Z. Love to see it. Hand Guy's not going to do too much here besides turn cycle and give us barriers. Alright, let's see what he goes for. Ripping the S3 immediately. Alright. Let's see if the Briarwitch is going to rip her S3. I hope so. Please do it. I would love to see it. Oh, she is going to do it. Alright. So, counterattacks coming in. Very cool. Alright, very, very nice. Ed gets to go, and I think we'll just go straight for the Briarwitch here. There's no reason not to. Go ahead and just proc her immortality. Should be easier to deal with that way on subsequent turns. Come on, DDR, you can go for it. Oh, yes, he does go for the S2. That's huge. That is huge, because now I can go and attack down this Landy. Very nice. Okay, so big barrier onto everybody, besides the Hand Guy, because he was unbuffable. But now, A Tywin can S3 here, and we get to stun. Hopefully defense break everybody. If we can defense break this Landy, it's going to be huge. There we go. Very, very nice. That is beautiful. Okay, so now we can just go for this Landy here. Right? Okay, nice little dual attack. Brings the Champ Z up. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be enough here. Let's go for another S1. I think we go S1 into the Bunny Dom. I don't want the Landy to counter here, so let's go for that. And Champ Z gets to go. Let's go for an S3. So, Landy might be able to counter here, but it's okay. If we crit her... Oh my god, we did. Oh, the 100% win rate Champ Z, guys. The 100% win rate. We didn't even need Champ Z to counter in that match. He just went and took his own turn. He said, you know what? We take these dubs ourselves. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh man, I can't believe it. I haven't even changed the gear on my Champsy, and I've been thinking about it, but it seems like his build is just good enough. It's just good enough. Absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. If you haven't built your Champ Z yet, what are you doing? You hate DDR? Don't pre-ban him. Pick the Champ Z. Ain't nobody gonna be banning Champ Z in draft, because if they do, they're probably gonna lose anyway. So bring Ed and Champ Z together. Absolutely beautiful. This is what the stuff and dreams are made of. Alright, let's see. Let's keep on going here. ML Landy banned. Abyssal Eui banned. Oh, no fun at all. Let's go for Mediator Calric. Alright. I can't believe it. Every single video that we have is just another Champ Z video, guys. Alright, Lua and Spectre. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Let's go for a LRK here. I think he's pretty decent overall. Let's go ahead and pick him up. What else is good? Into a Lua, into a Spectre Tenebria. We could actually go... Ooh, this is a good Bellion game. Let's go for a Bellion here. I know, we're going very slow with a bunch of Knights. It's gonna leave us vulnerable to things that nuke us, like Rylet, for example. But I think this will be okay. I think we'll be A-okay. We could also go for Earth Selene. That's also a good unit to go for. Let's see what these last two picks are. If they aren't really tanky or strong units, Earth Selene is fantastic here. She's still pretty good to prevent Lua from just using her non-attack skill, otherwise Spectre dies. Sea Lily is... Oh yeah, this is a Earth Selene... Oh, this is an Earth Selene game for sure. So we can go for Selene here, and what else do we go for? Into Midnight Gala Lilius. Let's go for the Selene first. We can go for Selene. Midnight Gala Lilius is going to go. We could go for... Does Fire Lilius work here? Perhaps. Fire Lilius does work here. We can go Selene. We can go Fire Lilius. Yeah? Seems pretty decent. Alright. Because Fire Lilius has some damage in her. She packs quite a punch. She'll dual attack with things, hopefully like Bellion. And then we can hit the Spectre with AoEs that way too. I think we're fighting the first four. We're just letting the Lua through. Right? Whether she lets the... if Lua uses her non-attack skill, if she lets Lilius through, we reset ourselves. If he lets the Selene through, Spectre Tenebria is dead. Or we hit the Midnight Gala Lilius, but either way, I think it's fine. A Coley! No, Closer Charles to make sure that we can't attack, counterattack. Do we care about that? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and get rid of Closer... Ooh, we either get rid of Closer Charles or we get rid of the Midnight Gala Lilius. I think we get rid of Midnight Gala Lilius, yeah? I think that's what we do. We get rid of her. Oh, he's gonna get rid of the Selene. That's okay, because I think our team is still quite resilient here. Yeah, still quite resilient. Let's go ahead and have the LRK lead the charge. Bellion sitting on her throne in the back. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay. Is Lua gonna try to reset us? Let's see what she goes for. Everyone's on immunity, so he could try to sleep the Bellion. We are on injury for Bellion, so we won't be able to counter if they attack her. But we are on Elbrus. Ooh, okay. Fire Lilius does resist. We do get to push up. Very, very nice. Do I get to push everyone back here? Do we just go for it? I think so. Why not, right? Cleanse, push everybody back, and then what we'll do is... I think LRK can take the next turn, or Hangai. Ooh, Hangai takes the next turn. We could just go for an S3. Yeah, let's go for an S3 here, because LRK is still pretty far back. This makes it so Sea Lilius can't strip our immunity. She only decreases the buff durations for one turn, so this is not terrible. This will make it so that the Closer Charles does get more damage, because he gets Vigor buff here, and then Spectre has Vigor and attack buff. He's gonna just attack the... Oh, that's a really bad dual attack! That's a really bad dual attack for me here. Because that was horrible. Bellion's gonna die. Yeah, because Spectre's gonna go. Now, we do get a barrier, but is that gonna be enough? I don't think so. I think Spectre with attack buff, vigor buff is definitely gonna kill. Oh, that does kill! Unfortunate! But it is what it is. Alright, let's see here. Do we go for the Closer Charles? I think so. Gonna get that barrier replenished on our team. Very nice. We stripped everything, actually. And we'll just go for an S3. Let's rip it. And we'll hope that our Fire Lilius is enough damage to, with our dual attacks, right, to get through to that Spectre before it's too late. Alright, Sea Lilius gonna go. That's okay. We got our immunity replenished on everybody. We're a really tanky team, so Spectre, I mean, she has no souls, right? I think we're okay. The attack buff, vigor buff's gonna wear off after this turn. We're gonna be dual attacking, and I'll kill the Sea Lilius. If we can kill her... Oh, that's a terrible dual attack. Dual attack with the Lua, man. Dual attack with the Lua. That's what I want to see. Oh, that's fantastic, actually, because look at this. Now, hand guys, because both of these guys are stealth, we can actually go ahead and hit the... we can actually go ahead and hit the Spectre Tenebria here. I don't think we popped our... Oh, we did pop our S3. Oh, shoot. That's gonna kind of suck for us. Well, Spectre gets one more turn, because we can't hit her, but again, she's a stealth again, so we get to focus down this Spectre Tenebria here. Right, because he's stealth. So the stealth... Oh, how do you like that Guiding Light Lua, huh? How do you like that Guiding Light Lua? Came to bite you in the end, didn't it? Yeah, tanky teams like this are pretty decent into a squishier team like my opponent had. The Lua wasn't really bulky. Sea Lilius is pretty bulky, but without damage mitigation on the side, even with a vigor buff, it's usually not enough to survive a ton of damage from a bunch of knights. He did focus down Bellion early, but that essentially bought me enough time to get the job done. He got everything he needed to. He got the perfect dual attacks with Spectre every time, so it just means that we got a pretty decent draft on our side. I'm happy about it. Alright, let's do one more here. We got Aiden banned. Oh, Abyssal Eui banned. Come on, guys. And you're gonna pick Navy Captain Landy. What an absolute loser. So, we're gonna pick the LRK, I think, into this. Yeah, LRK is not bad for some damage. Let's go for hand guy so we can at least get the attack down onto the Landy. The unfortunate thing is you can't, oh, this guy's going aggro. The unfortunate thing is that you can't sleep Landy. That's the only, like, downside of it. Because you can't sleep Landy, you're kind of screwed in that you can't really get the sleep buff benefit. She's immune to sleep, but sleep also decreases critical hit resistance, and you'll never be able to not crit her. If that makes sense. I had to think about that for a second. Okay, anyway, Ron and Zio. I don't like that at all. So, what do we do? What do we do into Ron and Zio? That's a lot of damage that's gonna be coming in. Holy! What are you doing to this? What are you doing to this? Do we go Senya into this team? Senya seems like the play. Karina seems like the play. Yeah. They seem like decent options here. If they go for, you know, Jacko shenanigans, we can probably ban the Landy. We don't have to deal with her, and then we can fight the rest of the team as a normal anti-cleave, because this is a pretty decent anti-cleave team right now. We're pretty bulky. But what could we go for? What's another unit we can go for? Ooh, you know what? I think I know what we can go for here. Let's see what they do, though. Let's see what they do, though. If they go for Jacko, probably not going to go what I was going to plan on doing. But if they go for things like Ida and stuff like that, I think we can still try our luck. First, Celine seems decent here, too, as long as we ban the Navy Captain Landy. They're thinking really hard on how they want to do this. Commander Pavel. That's going to be a lot of damage coming in, isn't it? Okay. Alrighty, then. That is going to be a lot of damage. Ooh, Closer Charles. You know what? We could just ban the Navy Captain Landy. Yeah, we'll ban the Navy Captain Landy here. Summertime Assyria. Okay, so this looks like a job for Dilibet? Is this a job for Dilibet? Is this a job for Dilibet? Or is this a job for Ed? Abigail, Ed, Abigail, Ed, Abigail, Ed. Maybe it's Ed. Yeah, let's go for Ed. Let's go ahead and ban this. I think Ed's pretty good. Most of the team has debuffs besides the Commander Pavel. We have to ban the Landy though. She's a really strong anchor in this fight. If Karina survives, if she survives, then we might be okay. But Commander Pavel here, does he have 2 units that crit? Zio is gonna S3. Ron's gonna S2, he's gonna S3. If he RNLs with Ron, I think that's his win condition. If he RNLs with Ron, I think he's got this, because then he can proc the Commander Pavel. If he doesn't, then aren't we just fine? Because Summertime Assyria can crit. Zio doesn't crit with his S3 initially. Yeah. So I don't think this is a great Commander Pavel team, unless there's something I'm missing. Oh, he's just, oh, he's gonna, oh my god. Alright, well there you go. He got the lucky crit with his S1 there. He didn't even have his DFI buff, so it's a 50-50. Alright, he got exactly what he needed, so now Commander Pavel can just go and rip it. Rip that S2 into me. Oh, did he hit the, he did hit the Senya. Oh my god, he hit the Senya. Do we get anything? Oh, nice. We did get a provoke on the Commander Pavel. That's actually huge. Okay, got the barrier there. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. That's really bad. Holy, he just deleted everybody, didn't he? Alright then, never mind. I think it's pretty much over now. Wow, he went for it and he got lucky, but he did get it though, so that's unfortunate. Commander Pavel does die, but there's no way we can win against the rest of it. He just threw everything he had at the wall, and he managed to get away with it. What a shame. I think it would have been different if we had a Tywin instead of LRK, you know? If we had a Tywin instead, we would have been able to cleanse with the Ed, and I don't think he would have been able to kill. I don't think he would have been able to kill. He also got really lucky in hitting the hitting the Senya with that defense break. Everything went right for my opponent there, but that's how people get to Emperor. So you just got to get lucky enough and win a few matches here and there, and that's what differentiates the top champ from the bottom of Emperor. So there we go. All right, Arwell gets picked up here. We got Navy Captain Landy and C. Lilius banned. Do I want to risk? I really don't like picking LRK right now. I feel like a Tywin is just the way to go. Yeah, he's just the way to go. I like the extra cleansing. There's so many units that just throw debuffs at you, and it is really, really annoying. So we'll go for the A Tywin. We'll see. Ooh, DDR game picked up. DDR Spectre Tenebria. Do I really care about that? Abyssal Eui, yeah. Abyssal Eu's pretty good here. I think she's pretty decent. Do we go for Zio? Is Zio a good pick? Probably not. Not to that kind of team. Could we go Earth Selene? Probably not. Not to that kind of team. What else could we go for here? What's a decent pick into this DDR and Spectre Tenebria team? That's the weird thing. It's a Spectre DDR team, huh? Spectre and DDR. Could we go Ed? We could maybe go Ed here. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Maybe we go Ed. Yeah, maybe we go Ed. It's either that or Earth Selene. I think we go Ed. Let's go ahead and slap him in there. Because we do have the A Tywin, so if they go for some shenanigans like we saw in the last match, then we'll be fine. Remnant Violet getting picked up. We can't go Champ Z here. So this is a Briarwitch game. Yes, this is a Briarwitch game indeed. So he's going to ban out the Briarwitch Assyria, I'm pretty sure. And if that happens, then we're going to ban out the Rylet. I think we're fine afterwards. He's going to try to one-shot the Abyssal Eui. That's what's going to happen. He's going to try to one-shot the Abyssal Eui. He's going to ban... Whoa! Hang on just a second. He didn't ban the Briarwitch. What? Alright then. That's really strange. Okay. He didn't ban the Briarwitch. We're going to be able to rip this into our opponent. Let's see what the S3 can do. Actually, we take the turn first with our Ed. S3 ignores damage share, so it's going to be pretty good. Arbel's pretty far back. She can't cut and stun anybody. Try to get rid of this Watcher Shuri. Oh yeah, look at that. He thought his Watcher Shuri was fast, but not faster than Briar Witch. I know you guys want to see a Briar Witch game here and there, but here you go. Boom! And defense break onto that Spectre as well. Let's might as well just rip this S3. Yeah, see if we can get a stun on somebody here. Oh, nice stun on the Spectre. Now, unfortunately, DDR is on Wondrous Potion Vial, so he cleansed the stun, but it's okay. He is gonna go for the S3. This will probably put people to sleep. But I think we're pretty good at this point, right? If we get a single counter with Abyssal Eui, we're good. He can't ever hit Ed either, so he's gonna push up here. He does, alright. Yeah, the Spectre Tenebra is not looking like she's in a good position. He can't hit Ed, ever. If he hits Ed, it's over. If we get a counter attack at any point, but Spectre's S1, we won't be able to counter that. So Abyssal Eui might die here, which is okay. Oh, is this a lifesteal Spectre, actually? Let's pay attention to her health bar. It's weird for a lifesteal Spectre to be under 10k health. Well, that's not even gonna kill. It is a lifesteal Spectre, but it's not gonna be enough. I still think we're in killing range right now. He could just S1 the Eui. Oh, and we did not get to counter anything there, unfortunately. Now Spectre gets free reign. If she goes for a... Oh, is he really going to do this on the Tywin? That's strange. He's going to do it to cleanse Ed of his debuffs, right? Okay, that's fine. That is fine, and he also gets a nice barrier for the Spectre Tenebria. I think Ed's got this. I don't think Spectre can solo this Ed, unless she gets lucky and doesn't land poisons. Ooh, that's really bad for us right now. Really, really bad. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go for a hit onto the DDR. He's gonna be able to cleanse himself, so it doesn't really matter in the end. We'll go for the Briar Witch. Okay. Might as well go for a hit here. Oh, no defense break. How sad. Come on, Spectre. Just randomly hit the Ed. Come on. Come on now. You gotta. There's no choice. Okay, beautiful. Equivalent exchange coming out. If only we got hit earlier, right? Because now the Spectre's back at full health, and that's a shame. Spectre back at full health is quite a problem for us. Come on, Ed, you can do it. DDR has no choice. He has no choice. Oh, he's actually going to make it so nobody has a choice here. Does he have S3? He does not. So Ed's going to go. Equivalent exchange. Very nice. Okay, got the restrict buff. Let's go for an S3 here. Hopefully we can kill. If we can kill this, this would be great for us. Oh, no kill, unfortunately. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We are in Sigurd mode. Very nice, good damage. And we gotta kill this DDR, though. Come on now. Hit us with a debuff. Hit us with a debuff here. But don't sleep us. Oh, he's just gonna S... Oh, no, that's really bad. That's terrible. Yeah, because does he have his S2 up? Oh, he doesn't. He has to S1. But this doesn't cleanse the sleep. Oh, it does cleanse the sleep. Hang on, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, then. We got a S3. There's nothing we can do. We might just die to the Spectre regardless, because I don't think we're healing up enough HP with this. Yeah, Spectre's definitely gonna kill here. That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. Alright, well, you know what? Sometimes stuff like this happens, but I think in the end we did pretty good today. Ed is no Champsy. If Champsy was here, I think we would have won. The power of Champsy, but we ended up getting above 2,800 points, so our goal for today was achieved. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.